So today I've been taking a test like a Japanese language test without no preparation. If the real Japanese take a JLPT, how much score can I get? I hope you like it. So today I'm going to take the JLPT test, which is a Japanese language test. I know many of the foreigners trying to learn the Japanese and studying the Japanese. I was so glad to hear that. So I found this test. You know, there are several levels of the JLPT, like JLPT level 1 to 5. On the N5, which is like lowest level, you can read some of the hiragana or katakana like Japanese letters. On the N3, like middle level, you can understand some of the casual conversation or simple newspaper. And on the N1, which is known as the hardest part, if you pass it, you can understand most of the Japanese. And I know many of the foreigners try to take this one. It would take over like 10 years or 15 years. It's really pain in the neck. So today, I'm the real Japanese would take this JLPT test without no preparation. So I went to the computer and opened up the JLPT website, and boom, you know, there is a JLPT like exams right there. So I printed out the exams, have the exam right here. So I would like to take this exam. Usually we have the listening part and the reading part, but today I would like to take only the reading one. And usually we have like 2 hours of the reading part, but I'd like to take it in 30 minutes because, you know, I'm the real Japanese. But before I want to take the real one, I would like to warm up a little bit. So I would like to go to the like JLPT website right now. And on the JLPT website, as you can see, here's a sample question right here. So you can click try sample questions. And there is some of the like, you know, web-based questions right here. So you can see your level of Japanese comprehension skills. This one is really easy. And you know, there are some questions like similar question on the web-based one and on the real one. So it's really worth to take this web, you know, sample one. I really like to take this one. The number one. So it basically says like how we read this kanji, and this kanji is the nozonde, yes. Maji? Okay, next one, they are asking the like, what is good for this blank? So 私の主張は単なる something ではなく、確たる主張に基づいている、証拠に基づいている。So we would like to, you know, choose something for this blank, and it would be, I think this number 3 one was good for this. Yes, that one was good. このマニュアルの設定はややこしい。Something like this manual examination, like instruction is really complicated, like 複雑. It also means complicated. You're pretty sure that one because this words basically means for the elderly people or someone who got injured. So that one is really tricky, I think. N1 test is also really difficult for the real Japanese. 今更後悔してみた。Even if you regret yourself. ところで。Yes. So as you can see, there are several levels of the JLPT test, and if you want to take it, you'd better choose your, you know, certain level, and you can check your level as, you know, it's really easy. So I highly recommend you guys to go to the JLPT website and try some of the sample questions. Okay, let's go to the real one. So okay, I would like to start taking this exam. So I'm gonna set the timer on my phone, so that way you can, you know, understand that I'm not cheating. Okay, let's take the test. Okay, I think I'm done taking this test right now. So now it's the 29 minutes. I thought I would take the test in the 30 minutes, but I didn't. It was a little bit tricky one. So okay, that's what I got. Okay, I asked my brother to correct my answer. So I have a few minutes that I can talk about the test. So I'm gonna talk about a few things that I realized while I was taking the test. You know, since that one was the time attack, I had to take that test in 30 minutes. So my time was so limited. So I wish I had like 2 hours, because if I had that, I could spend more time on the long essay one. Because the essay, like, you know, that long reading, that one was really tricky, and they asked me some of the question. For example, tell me the meaning of this, and that one was really similar with the A and B, so it really tricked and puzzled me. And also they asked me like what the meaning of it, like what is it indicated. You know, that one was really tricky because they sometimes omit the subject, so I didn't really understand the meaning of the like sentence. But I feel like that and this one, so maybe I wish that one was the correct, but that one was fully mysterious. Okay, that's all what I wanted to say. Okay, go to my answer. Yes, yeah, and I got my answer from my brother, and she corrected my answer, like, you know, fairly, like there are no cheatings. And as you can see, most of the like question, like at the beginning, they ask me the meaning of the kanji or how do I read it. That was, yeah, correct, there's no mistakes. But on the reading one, that one was a little bit tricky because that you know, passage was really difficult, and even me, the Japanese, that one was really tricky and difficult. Okay, I'd like to say my score, but you know, before I'm gonna talk about it, on the real test, there must be several different points on the questions. For example, question number 1 is 3 points, but question number 2 is 5 points. But I didn't get like several points, so I'd like to just calculate the like numbers of the questions, but divided by the number I got the correct answer. According to the calculation, my score is 84. Like 84 out of 100 points. So basically I passed in one test. And even I'm a Japanese, I'm really proud of you if you are taking or try to take the JLPT test, because that's really challenging. Okay, thanks for watching today's video. My name is Shoro, and if you do not even know who I am, just subscribe and smash up the thumbs up, and I want to see you guys in the next video. And keep in mind, if you are learning Japanese, keep it hard. Hang in there. Bye.